Top Graves will be slightly favored because of the grid, but Rise last pick here for Larssen, who should have mid push into the Akali and needs to make sure he moves towards them around the map. What Rogue have here is a very 2021 Rogue draft. Winning top, winning bot. Get a Dragon. What can BDS cross-map for us? Odoamne's got good vision top side. Larssen might need to be careful though, but they don't have any lock-up CC. Larssen has phase rush too.
Level 6, they don't have any CC here. Syncroft doesn't have any CC either, so Larssen just gets to walk.
If you look at Nuclear Int's build, he is going to go for the tank Akali build. Odoamne staying in the bush here.
Getting the full combo onto Adam is big. Adam might normally win an extended trade, but Odoamne going to swap back. First blood solo. Going for tank Akali. Interestingly enough, feels like it could be rough with the Trundle on the opposite. Comp stepping forward, big damage. Limit again taking a ton. That's going to be the knockback there. Limit now locked up, trying to turn it back. Comp flashing away, lands in the trap. That's not where you want to be. Panics a little bit, and it's going to cost him his life. But Larssen now coming in. Syncroft coming down to the bottom side as well. Xmatty trying to flash out, but he flashes right into the bubble. It's clean from Trimby, but it's clean response from Syncroft. He's debating. His body's telling him no, but the mind's, yes, rather. The mind's going to win out in the end.
Yeah, BDS end up fighting this and getting a 2 for 2 out of it. Going in against Syncroft.
Dashing forward, going for the kick to knock him back. Malrank now stepping in. That is one strong Trundle. The pillar gonna stop Syncroft's escape.
Spawning soon, so I guess Rogue's plan here is get top tier 1, keep their bot lane around mid, or at least keep them being able to move and cover Larssen, and then play for Herald. You're seeing here, Malrank's playing top side, but look at what Comp and Trimby are doing. Push in mid and now cover their weak side. So in essence, they're not losing on any side, and they're forcing bot now as well.
Over the wall, Maddie caught by all the CC. Trimby making it
for BDS here. They could look for a 5v4 if Rogue overextend.
Oh, getting lower, but they're not going to be able to burn it down quite in time. Will break the tower.
Bot tower. A little bit split from his team here on the front to back, but maybe he can find some kind of flank.
BDS trying to force the 5v5. If they can isolate a single member, maybe they get something done, but Limit's so low before the fight even kicks off. Trimby throwing the ultimate in, splitting the entire team. Syncroft now isolated in the pit. He's ready to leap over the wall. Odoamne getting away. He's been exhausted. Maybe they can get something done. That's going to be Nuclear Int taking one, but what is it going to cost him? Nuclear Int playing clean to the Shroud, but it's the Shroud phase. Nuclear Int will fall. Syncroft out and over the wall. Adam trying to get something done. It's a scattered mess of a fight, but it is Rogue who are coming out on top. Not only do they get the Dragon, not only do they get Limit, Adam set to fall. Syncroft set to fall, and it's an absolute slaughter in the river. Syncroft, the only surviving member of BDS in the end. And lost, of course, Adam. Nope, that's the flash. That's all it's going to take. Rogue domination. Yeah, they're sitting on 3 dragons as well, and I thought this fight was pretty much over the second the Nami ult pushed Matty into Larssen, and Larssen instantly blew him up, but huge props to Nuclear Int and Syncroft doing so much work in the back. Nuclear Int in the fights to come because Matty is still incredibly far behind. Well, there goes the bot tier 2. Rogue's going to force in mid. Adam no flash. Comp's going aggressive. Keeping in big damage. Adam going to try to go back into the fog, but there's the wave, the knock-up, and the death. Easy pickup there for Comp and Rogue. Yeah, Rogue's playing on 2 lanes, mid and bot. Yes, they lost top tower, but they got a bot tier 2, and they will get a mid tier 2 on the next wave. So objective bounty over to BDS, great, but they're actually playing from ahead. They're not trading evenly. So good macro here from Rogue. We'll get this mid tier 2. And Dragon spawning in around 1 minute 50 seconds. It's just a matter of time before Rogue force it. What BDS want to do is just get as much resources going. Adam's flash on the way. TP's up and available as well. So all major cooldowns outside of Odoamne, TP are up and available as he just used it mid. Kick goes in. Syncroft has to be careful about that one. Early pillar, long cooldown there. Maybe something that can be exploited. Adam's TP'd in. This will be it. Odoamne looking for some poke. Will only hit Syncroft for now. Limit's going forward on the Limit in the midst of the entire team. That's the wave, though. It's going to hit all 5 members. Trimby fighting the disengage. Nuclear trying to get some work done. He's invisible in the Shroud, but what else can he do? Rogue might just be too strong. The kick goes in, but the Q does not land. Syncroft isolated and off to the side. Trimby still standing. Nuclear can't even finish that one. 5 up for Rogue. They are simply too far ahead. Yeah, Limit pulls the trigger. He knows they're going to get poked out. Just Hail Mary engage and go in with Nuclear and Syncroft. Sadly for BDS, they do not hit it, they do not connect, they are not able to get that Dragon to turn it into anything else. That 10% is what gets you over the line. That fight was almost like a 5% chance, I think. BDS looking for the Hail Mary engage, doesn't work. That's the thing, that's the shock blast that Limit was scared of. He knows he has to go in again. Syncroft's behind them, but do they even have any gas left in the tank? Syncroft kicking him back, Nuclear into the midst of the team, now going into the Shroud. But it's going to get burned down before he can even get any damage done. DC to deal with Nuclear Int, but when you have this much damage, it doesn't even matter. One auto attack from Comp with his passive. Nuclear Int's as good as half HP. Look at the damage. They're just going to dash forwards now. Limit goes in and goes down. Odoamne frontlining, but again, Xmatty so far behind. Those auto attacks are just tickling, barely doing anything. Arsenal going to end. I think they just end. They're so far ahead. It's a 10k gold lead, KazaLoL. They have Chemtech Soul. Adam backing off. Has to be careful here. Pillar is laid down behind him. Malrank just continues to leap forward. As long as that cannon is standing, Rogue. Trimby even got a blue pot for good measure. Yeah. Well, and just try and play defensive.
hold the Nexus line, farm till late game, as they say in solo queue, guys, so we can win.
Syncroft going in. It's a split call. There's nothing for him to do. Syncroft's going to go down, and that should be it. And it's sad for BDS because there's really no right calls. And the best they can do is go all together into the fire. But it does not look like it's going to work out. Ottawamne isolated off to the side. 2v1ing Adam and Xmatty. Nuclear going in. He's trying to finish off Comp. Comp is ticking. Comp is burning. Trimby is still up and alive. Rise ultimate coming through. Adam will finally get one, but the zombie Odo is there to finish the game. Rogue taking the win.
Yeah, just decisive from start to finish. Actually decisive from draft to finish, really, isn't it? 3 winning lanes, all worked out.